Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Bleak Faith Forsaken. So, after the weird ending last time, I ended up having to kill the game, Alt F4, and when I reloaded, I found myself back at the homunculus, unsurprisingly I suppose. And, well, I don't know exactly what progress was saved, but, I mean, all of the upgrades that I made are still there. Weirdly enough, I had this tutorial pop up, which I think was there before, but I looked at it again, and I guess I must have overlooked a certain detail here. So yeah, bosses scale based on the amount of bosses you've killed, the number of bosses, I guess. Their health and armor ratings scale accordingly. These values are displayed under their health bar. Yes. Under? Above, right? But, I mean, details. Values range between negative red 75% and positive white 75%. So the part where it can go into the negative, and the red numbers mean negative, that's what I missed. At least I had noticed that. I think I noticed a red, I want to say blunt resistance on some boss. On a boss that I fought at some point. But really, only that one, as far as I'm aware. But I wonder if that means that we can effectively, with a Jaeger's concoction or, something similar, something equivalent for other damage types, effectively get the boss resistances into the negative that way, and deal even more damage, or if they will only ever reduce it down to 0. I feel like I read something to that effect somewhere, but then who knows. Okay, yeah, that item is gone, so it almost certainly saved my going down here. Well, I was actually just going to look at my crafting menu, right? I mean, I did that, but then of course the game got stuck, and I didn't actually get to look at the information that I was interested in. So why don't we go ahead and... Can't open right now? Okay, I can now. Yeah, let's see if I can figure out... Right, we have two different recipes for greater fluids just from scratch or from my existing restorative fluids. And I was thinking about that, right? We have plenty of those... I mean, this heals more than our current max health, but this only heals slightly more than half. I don't know. I mean, I suppose since we still can only carry... Oh, actually we can carry... Can we carry up to 5 now? Hold on. 6, in fact. Wait, what? 6. Oh! Yeah, okay, right. When we... I totally missed that. Wow. And I forgot about that we got an extra item slot, belt slot, when we complete the first objective, right? So I guess we got another one for completing the second one. Totally missed that, but we did, of course, get our bonus after... from this, right? Yeah. An extra +1 belt max once handler gains the ability to upgrade to Mark IV. And we did, of course, achieve that last time. So that gave us an extra one. Yeah. But we now have 6. Okay, I mean that's obviously very good. That's 50% more than we used to have very recently. But yeah. Obviously having 6 potions that heal me completely is better than having 6 potions that heal just 60% of my health. Of course, most of the time I'm not gonna need the 1100 healing, because I'm not gonna heal on the absolute brink of death, but maybe when I'm around half health, or maybe slightly lower. So most of the time these are gonna be full heals, or very nearly so, but I guess in some cases they might not be. And since we have the resources, we might as well just go ahead and convert them and just make the switch to the greater healing potions. I mean, why not, right? Just craft max, actually. There you go. And That would not have replaced... That would not have used up the ones that we still had on the belt, so we're gonna equip... What are you? Increase technomancy penetration. Oh, we have 58 of these. Yeah. I mean, we're probably not gonna run out, are we? And we can craft a couple more, and we can craft even more if we want to. Oh, double craft procced. Yeah, that's very nice. How many do we have now? 76, plus the 6 on our belt. Yeah, I think we're good on health potions. Can we craft the regen potions? No, that's the one thing I wish we had. And we did get the weird pop-up while we were... Just as we were entering the loading screen, I suppose, between areas. We got the pop-up about unlocking all the achievement for getting all crafting recipes, right? And had found the metal arrow pack. I think that's what we gained. That's a new part, that we can now craft arrow packs to refill our arrows on the fly, or you know, in the middle of a fight. Right? Yeah. Okay. I mean, you know what? That's at least something to put in that last hot bar slot. Sure, metal arrow packs. Why not? Right. Obviously, the same limitation as everything else. We still have not found the third item for the special item bar, which I think I'm pretty sure there's a loading screen tip that mentions that, or some tutorial maybe even that mentions that, and how that's supposed to transport you to the hub. Not quite sure what hub that would be, because they're kind of multiple. What the hell? Okay, sure, man. Whatever. Just some happy singing drunk, I guess, out on the street. I hope he was happy. Anyway, yeah, we haven't found that yet. I feel like I probably just missed it somewhere, even though I really don't know how. That seems like a kind of a key item, and it seems a little bit late in the game to still find it, but who knows? Maybe I'm just wrong and there's a lot more game left. But yeah, anyway, as far as these go, indestructible concoctions, okay, right, I think we had all these various recipes for those before. Yeah, I think really the only things that were added here are probably the arrow packs. And I forgot to check with Handler for any new recipes. Oh well, we're gonna have another chance to do just that. I forgot about you, of course. Okay. Right, that's the pseudo shortcut. Well, it's not really a shortcut. And the tunnel that we can see on the other side is probably just an illusion. Not actually a place we can go. Alright, this is the ghost corridor. There's a subway train, and glowy blue sword guy is of course back, but we're gonna kill him again. No, that was an unfortunate miss. Oh god. Well, time to taste one of our new health potions. Jesus, why am I struggling so much? With this guy, he actually almost killed me there. Should have killed me. Yikes. How did I handle this guy before? Much more confidently, I suppose. Also, I think I actually got him with a stun. What's happening here? Okay, casting all kinds of fancy-looking spells. He's also not taking a ton of damage. Okay, stun? Okay. Yeah. That would help a lot. There we go. Jesus. Kind of wish we were still getting experience. Because I have a feeling like that guy would be worth quite a bit. 3 upgrade modules, wow. Okay, anyway, let's try this again and not get stuck this time. Just don't open the menu, I suppose, until we leave the train. Yes. Okay, just back off, I suppose. Leave the way we came. Yep. Wait, it's just here! That doesn't even make sense. This track is broken. Also, I mean, there obviously was not a lever here to call the train, right? So, obviously we would be able to ride it back from here. I mean, it's neat that this exists, I suppose, but it doesn't really serve much of a practical purpose, does it? Oh, there... Okay. This lever definitely did not exist before. I refuse to believe that that was there. We could not have just called the train and traveled straight to Ghost Town from here. I can accept overlooking that elevator going to Machinarium. Okay, maybe, you know? It's in a kind of hidden away little corner. That seems plausible enough. Let's not fight Ghost Guy a third time. Not enough of a reason to, I would say. Yeah, but that, no. That train definitely did not exist. Ah, spider. Why is it always spider? You're so noisy too. Okay. Just stop existing, please. Thank you. Oh, hey. Honestly, I probably can just return to Homunculus. Yes.
Hello there.
Hi. Hi. I pressed Y to talk to you. Okay. Wait, is there anything new? Maybe we just got that... I mean, yeah, something... At some point, all of the regular anomalous crystals unlocked, right? All the recipes, and I think also this Nimble Amulet. I think that's new, and we only had the first 3 of the extra amulets. I could be wrong, maybe all 4 were already a thing. Mystery Concoction. Oh, right, she makes those, but unfortunately there's just no way of crafting those long duration regen elixirs, I suppose. I gotta look up where to farm those. That must be possible somewhere. And maybe I'll do it. Just to have a couple more. Or we could make a lot more of these and just hope for the regen effect to trigger. I never even used a single experience concoction, did I? Because I suppose early on we didn't have a ton of essences. I didn't want to waste them. Oh well. And now it's too late, of course. Yeah, anyway, this is obviously the same selection as before, so I guess the achievement only triggered with a significant delay somehow. And the final thing that we actually got, the final set of crafting recipes, must have been the arrow packs. Huh? There's the item, come on. Okay. Anyway, back to the graveyard, for real this time. Alright. Jump scare spider incoming. Except not nearly as much of a jump scare this time than you expected. Yeah. Additional enemy. Wonderful. And just slice up both of you. Well, I suppose, all things considered, I sliced everything up pretty well. You also decided to join, a bit late, but okay. Nope, those up there are just lights, not items. I know that. Okay, back here. Do I hear a certain hum? No. Once again, it's just part of the ambience. Trying to trick me. Successfully, I guess. Ooh, nice. Oh, almost a one-shot. Okay. No one here. Oh, wait. No, you're just a ghost. Hello there. Amulet of Evasion. Wonder what that's gonna do. Actually improve my dodge? I suppose, yeah. Increase the duration of invulnerability frames. Huh. I mean, that's nice and all, but I think for the most part I feel like... Hello? Wow, what? Didn't I look around the corner? Oh, I suppose I didn't look around the corner enough, also... I guess we have to squeeze through here. Oh, that's pretty hidden. Tech Priest helmet, okay, it's actually, I suppose, maybe justified. Light armor, of course, my +5 intelligence, -3 agility, and minor flux region. You draw power from your surroundings. I feel like that's something, that's the same effect as on one of the other helmets, similar caster helmets. Yeah. Huh, that's rude, okay. That's certainly an interesting looking helmet. Visibility seems to be a bit of an issue with this one, maybe, but I suppose you could probably see something in between those. Yeah, they're not perfectly airtight, those segments. Yeah, I can definitely see a spellcastery build be interesting, if for no other reason than there's a lot of fun equipment to play around with. I don't know if there's really... I mean, there isn't really... Huh? Hello? What was that sound? Oh, you maybe? I don't know. There aren't really spells that you can learn, right? Or, you know, I guess you have your staff projectile that's built into your staff of choice. And then you have... Well, I guess you have up to 2 potentially offensive, or I suppose... Depends entirely upon what you pick, but yeah, you have 2 abilities, perks, no, abilities, that you can cast, and then 2 abilities, up to 2, from your staff. Ah, stupid ghost. Are you making noise, actually? That one definitely was. I don't know that I ever really noticed that. noticed other ghosts making such a loud noise. Maybe the game audio is just a little bit loud in general as well. Which might explain the occasional, especially spooky jump scare, perhaps, like specifically the spider, I guess. Last time, not this time. Yeah, anyway. I mean, I guess you always have different staffs to possibly switch between. But, yeah, it's not like you learn separate spells that you then just, you know... Oh, of course there would be more of those scary blue sword guys. And in fact, he's approaching fast. Yeah, gets stunned. He is very resistant, obviously. Ow. I thought he was gonna do a follow-up of some sort. I'm out of stamina. Oh, he's gonna do the sword beam. Okay, that actually gives me a good opportunity to kill him. Interesting. Was it just a super strong crit that finished him off? Because it looked like he still had like 10% of his health remaining or more. And then I just finished him off with one more hit. No anomaly, but I do see another filter over here somewhere. I did see it a moment ago. Huh? Wait. I swear I saw it. Not up here. Huh. Suspiciously wide open areas. There's a... Wait. Oh, maybe I saw something like that? Maybe that's not a filter, but just somehow a weirdly reddish reflection of something on the side of a tombstone? Hold on just a minute. Oh, there was something. Okay. Must have seen this. Mirage. Homunculus mirage? Filter? Okay, just making extra sure there are no anomalies being very sneaky around here. Ah. Ghosts are always sneaky, of course. Is this how we entered? No. No, okay, this is over here, toward that... toward the edge here. Hello? Sir? Wait, how did he disappear around the corner so quickly? I swear he was just at the corner a second ago. And then when I reached the corner, sprinting, he was already so far along the path? Okay. Maybe time and space work in strange ways around here. I guess that wouldn't be too surprising. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was an item over here. I thought so, anyway. Oh, it was actually further back. That's just an... I mean, just an ability splinter. I guess, technically, those could be useful. I'm just not really making use of them. Maybe it should be. I don't know. I mean, I'm never using my armor ability, but I suppose it's there as an option if I actually remember to use it. Obviously, there's not going to be anything here. Although, I mean, I guess it depends on your definition. It's not... doesn't seem like it leads anywhere new or unique. It's just another way to get here. a place we could have otherwise reached. Okay, we got... Oh. Oh, okay. We got enemies that turn invisible again. Maybe the same type that we were facing over in the Rain District. All the way back when. Oh, bone helmet. Whole bone armor, in fact. I mean, we're wearing partially reinforced bone armor, so I feel like we probably don't have a use for that. But maybe that's just the medium armor version of it. Gonna take a look at it, of course. Backpack. Yeah, bone shoulders, and so on and so forth. Okay, much darker looking. Ooh. Wow. I mean, that's some cool looking armor. Yep. That's pretty cool. I mean, that being said, we could replace this in terms of, right? Yeah, it's all medium armor is just the same weight. The same way that all heavy armor is the same weight and all light armor is the same weight, as far as I can tell. So in that regard, we could replace that. I really would like to replace my not so amazing looking pants. And in fact we absolutely could, actually. We can replace everything that's in there. So, I mean, not the biggest fan of my kneecaps sticking out, you know, clipping through the skirt there, or the... It's not really a skirt, I don't know what you would call it. But overall, it's not so bad. Yeah, I kind of like it, you know? Of course, for now I'm still gonna swap back to these, but yeah, we can absolutely just put everything that's in there currently exactly the same way into that new bone armor. So I think that's exactly what I'm gonna do eventually. Uh-oh, no. Come on. There's no way I'm gonna get back out of here. Oh, no. Everything was going so well, and then I jump into a random hole that I didn't see. Oh, wait. No, there's no way. There's a 0% chance that I'm gonna jump back out of here. It's just way too deep. Unless... no. Oh, wait. Unless... please? Please? There is absolutely not a chance. There is actually absolutely a chance. No. I shouldn't have stopped walking. Big mistake. I can't jump from here, though. That's a problem. I need to be able to jump while on the highest ledge there, or else that's not gonna work. Okay, come on. Come on, we can do this. No. I'm losing height. How did I do it? Not like this. I'm just literally just holding forward and mashing jump. Yeah, something like this. I guess the angle matters. Oh, okay, made it here again. Oh, a bit higher. No, I can't angle too far to the left. There's a certain art to this. A method to the madness. I don't know. I would really like not to just reset my progress and, you know, have to kill everything again. But I just don't think this is happening. Okay, we made it here again, but... yeah, I can no longer jump. Wait. Oh no! I'm slowly floating back down again. Maybe the stomp attack? You know what, this is silly. I feel like maybe I could make it out of here. Maybe if I try. No, that's just completely vertical. There's no way. There is no way, unfortunately. Okay. Yes, I suppose. And we're back here. Well, you know what? In reality, I just wanted to equip my new armor right away, so... Let's do that. Stamina recovery, weapon damage, attack speed, and blunt armor. Actually, we might have a couple of those already, so... we would want to go over here, upgrade this twice. 10 max flux. No, we don't need that. We don't need that. Thanks, but no thanks. Didn't we have an extra sharp armor? No. I guess I want to keep things balanced. Or do I? I don't know. I guess I feel like I might generally encounter more enemies with sharp weapons, but I don't know. Probably not actually true. Yeah, we'll replace that anyway. I guess we'll put that in there just because I have it. And if the next boss I encounter actually does use blunt armor, then we can always replace it. It's not a big deal. Max health? No. Flux, crit damage. Attack speed. Okay, right. We still had one of those. So that's one we want to use anyway. I think the rest we just have to craft, actually. Sharp armor, attack speed. Well, blunt armor, attack speed, weapon damage, and stamina recovery. Right. Right. Weapon damage, craft 1. And stam recovery is not this one, but this one. The other green one. Sure. Upgrade. Alright, looks good. And just like that, we upgraded our style.
Look who came to visit.
If not any stats, but that's at least as important, I would say. If not more important. Well, actually, it's kind of maybe not as important, but you know. See, I mean, oh, well, I mean, we did change our stats, I guess. We do have more sharp armor now. And see, these guys all have sharp killing implements. So it makes perfect sense. 6200 sharp armor. That's still a very respectable 5400 blunt. Also, I swear I heard specifically the anomaly sound. No, it's just a background hum. Every single time it's just a background hum. Except when it's not. Oh, I'm really gonna have to deal with this stupid spider again, and everything. If only we were still gaining experience. But no. They had to take that away from me. Oh, we never did pick up that item up there. Right. How would we get there? Across the rooftops? Not really. I mean, we can get to these rooftops, perhaps. But to the other side? I don't know. Or can we just jump that? Actually, maybe we can just jump that. Oh, cannot jump that, though. And also there are enemies. Hey, guys. Sorry. Don't know why I'm apologizing. I mean, I suppose I did kill you, but you tried to kill me, so yeah, I think we're actually pretty even. Where was that ladder? Oh, hi. Jeez. Oh, it was right here. Okay. Yeah, there's the item there. Can we just jump that? Well, I suppose much safer to climb up here first. Yeah, obviously this has to serve some sort of purpose, right? So why else even put these ladders here? That was definitely not the way to do it. Can we get back? Well, not easily. That was just dumb. But then again, I mean, I don't know. I'm not convinced that we can actually climb onto that other higher roof from the lower one, but I don't see how else we would do it, so... Actually, was there just an item on top of this building? Maybe there was, so I guess that... Maybe that's the reason for this, for these ladders to exist. Just to get an item. We might be able to get to the other building. Oh yeah, that's just too high, isn't it? Unless we can grab the corner, which we did not, so... Rip. Huh. Can we just climb up here somehow? Wait for another way? I mean... why wait for another way, though, if we can maybe just... glitch our way up there? But can we, though? If we could just get on top of those buildings, I feel like there must be a way. There's gotta be a way. Oh, this is where the loud ghost was, yeah. I mean, actually, can we? Can we really get up there? Is there maybe another ladder that I'm not seeing? We can kind of climb up here. But then what? Get stuck again by jumping accidentally across this this wall there? Might not even be possible because of that overhang. Like, yeah, we cannot just slide off. We cannot stand on the top part of that wall next to the fence. We could stand on the top of that pillar. Obviously, that's not what we're supposed to do, though. So, I guess I'll look for the proper part, for the proper path. Oh, you can. There's an invisible wall extending upwards above the fence as well, making that even more difficult to climb across. Stupid freaking ghost. Almost looks like we could maybe climb on top of this tree. But again... Oh. Well, we could. If the tree had any collision. What the... It's just a ghost tree. I guess it makes sense. We're in Ghost Town after all. Okay. So... So I guess I don't know. Suppose we weren't quite done looking around here. This general area. stunned. Right. Stab me anyway. Oh, don't. Please just heal. Oh. I don't like these guys. I don't know their attacks. But I guess that worked well enough. Ah yes, there's an item here. Kind of, but not really protected by a ghost. Right, so where did I even get stuck? Where was that? Oh, I think I remember. Yeah, okay. I actually remember. Somewhere up that way. Stupid ghosts. Stop it. Is that an archer? I think it is. Kind of ninja archer. Doing a pretty bad job arching at me. Hearing something? Yep. Right, and somewhere around here there are also enemies that like to turn invisible. That guy just kind of sidestepped me and shook off my lock-on. So that's neat. Not sure if that was intentional or just, I don't know, an artifact of the camera moving quickly sideways. I think... Jesus, those guys. They're way too loud. You hear them from so far away. Must be down there somewhere. Okay, so this is actually what I saw. It was not just a reflection, of course. It was an actual sin post-process. Nice. So we actually have two new ones. Sin and the other one that I found recently and never looked at. Mirage, yeah, never looked at that one. Let's try Dark Knight again. Well, I guess I did try to use it in this same area before, right? So why would it be any different? It's a cool look, just darker, desaturated, but also like maybe starker contrast. Not bad, but also not very different from the default. Mirage? Yeah, this is in the same vein as those as the event and the other one that we found more recently. That is basically just the inverted version of this, right? And this has normal... This has light and dark areas where you would expect them, and the other one that we found has them reversed, basically. Again, this is an aesthetic not unlike some games that exist. I'm sure. Like, I don't know if that's the game I'm thinking of, but there is a game called an Unfinished Swan, I think. That doesn't quite look like this, but also a little bit like it. Maybe, unless I'm thinking of a different game. Anyway, Sin. Yep. Definitely a Sin. Right, this is basically just a red and black version of what I was just talking about. Huh. And a fascinating look. Definitely not something I would want to play with for any extended amount of time. Dark Knight Alpha? Maybe Alpha is the one I was thinking of? Yeah. That's the one. Basically just literally the inverse of Mirage, right? Oof. Yeah, this one also has the nice side effect of making the menus basically unusable, so have fun with that. If that's your thing, it's not mine. Okay, anyway, that's all very interesting. Ouch. But we have an item to get to. We cannot jump on this. Well, I mean, we can. Like this. Can we just walk along? Here, we can. Does that help us, though? Probably not, because we have to somehow get all the way on top of that. I mean, honestly, looks like we can... maybe not. Maybe that was a bit too optimistic. Stupid ghosts. I mean, if you could get on top of that somehow... Well, maybe we can. Is that the intended way? I have no idea, but this might work? Not convinced yet. Especially if we... Oh! Never mind. Can't climb that. I guess that helps. But then again... I don't know about this. I feel like once I drop down there, I will not be able to make it back up. But maybe we can climb... Oh, we totally can. Okay, I mean, this is definitely not the path you're supposed to take, but, I mean, it looks like it's just gonna get us to where I want to be. I mean, I don't know. The thing is, I don't see the real path. If there is one. Oh, hi. Oh, wait. We're totally supposed to be here. That is crazy. None of this felt intentional at all. Ring of Ramstein? Ramstein. Ring of Rammstein? I guess I should say. Ramstein. I guess someone's a fan. Greater anomalous crystal, hello. Okay, well, I guess that makes sense to hide that relatively well. Haven't found a new ring in a while. Momentum strike. Rolling deals damage based on strength in a circle around you. Can only be activated once every 30 seconds. Ooh. I was gonna say, roll only run incoming, but yeah, that 30-second cooldown. Maybe not so much. Also rolling? I mean... Yeah, I suppose you do roll when you dodge. Huh. Oh, you know what? Maybe we were supposed to actually run along this lower ledge. All along. And there is just a way to access this. Well, let's see where this goes. Also... That... Ooh, wait, that's... Tech shield. Greater crystal, 75 max health, 15% crit damage. Wait. Isn't that a repeat? I guess I'll just put a second one into my weapon then. I was under the impression that these were unique, but I suppose... Well, I mean, I guess there are two of these. Two of this one, specifically. Also, tech shield... I have no idea when I found this. Ability Refraction. Increase your current Technomancy resistance by 75% and reflect the first instance of Technomancy damage received back to the caster within a 2-second window. That is an active ability, though. And it does not mention any cooldown or cost to it. So is this literally just I mean, okay, 2-second window. So it's just free to use, but it's a magic deflect that actually reflects an offensive spell back at the enemy. I feel like if there is no restriction on it, and it doesn't mention what, but there could be one, like a damage cap. Like if you manage to reflect some sort of boss desperation move or ultimate skill or something like that, Nova that you're supposed to dodge via some sort of special mechanic. If you could just reflect that straight back at the boss, that could deal massive damage, perhaps? But then again, bosses tend to have just way more health than the player character, so even if it's an attack that would otherwise one-shot you or deal critical damage to you, it might only, might not deal nearly that much to the boss compared to their hit points anyway. Okay, so we were just supposed to be here. Okay, I can see the footsteps. Yeah. Maybe not the exact same enemies as in the rain sector, but a similar idea for sure. Okay, so we were supposed to just run from here. Oh god, I don't trust the uneven terrain here at all. Oh, Soul Reaper. Not a Soul Reaver, but close enough. Are there any more enemies here? Well, in the distance, yeah. Sharp two-handed, slow. Mark 3, decent damage. Ability Reap. Perform a sweep around you, dealing damage to all enemies in melee range and leech a small percent of their health. A small percent. 326 sharp damage, agility scaling, 60 flux cost, 35 cooldown, and then Soulstorm. Perform several soul-taking sweeps around you, dealing a great deal of damage. Each sweep deals a percentage of health up to 30% maximum health of the enemy, or of my health? And also 272 technomancy damage, 160 flux cost. Yikes. I mean, obviously I have to at least take a look. Okay. This might be a unique set of animations. Oh, hey there. Sure. Get reaped. Oh, that's... I mean, that dealt decent damage, considering I didn't do anything with this weapon. But it was, you know, a fully charged heavy crit, of course, huh? You would expect it to deal at least okay damage. It's a very slow charge as well. Okay. Was that actually just a 600 damage normal hit crit? Normal hit crit, light attack crit, I guess I should say. I think so. I mean, yeah, okay, sure. Makes sense that even not fully upgraded or otherwise customized weapons, you know, two-handed weapons, would deal better damage per hit than my fast dual-wielding weapons. But of course that's not the point. Hello there. Huh? Oh. You did die. Okay, good. Nice. Alright, so... where are we? Where were we? Is this... over here where I started the little side adventure? Wait, is it? Did I jump from here? Oh, I think... yeah, I did, didn't I? Okay. Sweet. Oh yeah, and at one point I was hearing the weeping of that one weeper that I ended up killing as well. Okay. Alright. That's that area with the central building. Did I see something? I see an item back there. No, I guess not. I feel like I've been pretty thorough in that area there, so... no anomalies. And this is just, yeah, just a normal path, as it turns out, that at the end would have led me to that crystal. And the scythe. Okay. No, wait. Yeah, no. Was it the scythe, or what was the item, the other item that was even further up in the... on those rocks? I don't know. It's fine. It doesn't matter. No, the Reaper I just found among the graves not too long ago, so I already forgot what the other item was. Something good, I'm sure. Well, I suppose this could also be a path then. Or it's actually just the same as the other path as well. They just merge right here. Huh? Oh, just material drops, I see. Oh wait, we're back here. I got turned around. Okay. Never mind that. Oh, wait. In fact, yeah, that's... I got even more turned around than I thought. Whoops. In that case, I'm suddenly no longer entirely sure where the main path is, but the forward path. Surely I picked up all the items here. There's a ghost I almost ran into. Oh yeah, it's gotta be that way. Okay. Okay. Yeah, just stay up here. I guess I did... wait, no, did I run down there? No, it turns out I am actually confused about where to go. Crap. That's bad. There's gotta be more to this place. There's gotta be something I saw but forgot about. Not for the first time either. Is there just... something in that direction? No. Do we go inside a building? Down somewhere? Uh-oh. I'm probably just forgetting something, but I have not felt lost in quite some time, honestly. There have always been paths that I... Oh. Wait. You know, I came past this building before, and I thought it looked kind of special. But, I mean, I looked at it, and the door looked closed. So I didn't take a second look, but what the heck? Plague Revenant. There's another plague enemy. Okay, cool. Sudden boss fight. Well, that's pretty bad. I didn't mean to do that. Oh my god. Heal, please. Oh god. Heal up. I guess he is using sharp damage, so... Oh god, he's also summoning minions. Including a ranged minion. Man, I don't feel like I had any way of knowing that there was a boss fight. That I was triggering a boss fight. Oh god. Please. Oh, come on. Okay, okay, cool. Take one of these. We already took the... Oh, I didn't actually mean to take that. This instead. Okay. Actually, start fighting the boss. Stop panicking and actually do stuff. Okay. Okay, okay. Oh, that should have killed me. Wait, what are you gonna do? Oh, summon stuff, of course. It's gonna be that. Yeah, okay. Oh, that reached! I didn't expect that to reach quite so far. God damn it. Okay, well. The good news is with all the buffs and Jaeger concoction... Oh, yeah, that reset me back so far.
Back so soon.
Oh, shut up. I was dealing really, really good damage. Really quickly. Okay. Let's try to just run past absolutely everything and not stop to kill a single enemy. Until we have to clear clear enough space to place the Mirage. Which, of course, I would have done if I had suspected in the slightest anything like that. I mean, I thought we were taking some... I thought it was just some special helmet. That's what it looked like. And I guess it was. But apparently that plague... whatever it was called... didn't want me to take it. Okay, also I have no idea if I aggroed that blue sword guy. Maybe not? Oh. I feel like it probably would have already caught up to me if... Nope, never mind. There he is. Oh boy. That could be pretty bad, actually. Okay. Oof. It's fine, though. It's fine. That was very ineffective and also cut short. So, yeah. Rip. Okay, would you mind getting out of here? Okay, we don't need your giant laser beams. Oh, I forget what that's all about. Uh-oh, I'm also getting stuck on things. Okay, jeez. Give me all of that. Thank you. Heal up, I suppose. Maybe a bit prematurely. No, it's fine. Didn't really take any damage from that guy, at least. Okay, now can we... Oh, hi. Can we just... I mean, technically there are no enemies nearby, right? Now that this guy's dead. The boss isn't here yet, so... Can we just... press the wrong button? Wonderful. Can we just do this? Refuses to leave. Okay, I mean, that's honestly what I expected. How far away do we need to be? This is still a thing, right? It's not... There wasn't a one-time chance. Yeah, I know. Okay. That wouldn't make any sense. Can we just place it here? Yes, okay. That should hopefully work. Okay, less panic this time. I mean, that enemy definitely also deals magic damage to some extent, right? Or does it actually? Actually, I don't know. It's using a scythe, so clearly that should be sharp damage. I do have the proper, well, the proper armor for it, of course, and also the proper elixir. Armor elixir. Right, I don't... I guess I'm gonna try not to use those regen elixirs because I have only a few of those, but all stats should be fine. I certainly didn't mean to take a mana potion there. That's okay. Okay, wait for that stamina. Oof. Okay. That's a ton of damage. But it can be dodged. That's good to know, I suppose. Ow. Okay. Long sweep. Make use of that Jaeger concoction, even if he hits me a lot. Not if he hits me too much, I guess. Oh, wow. You do not get a lot of time to get away from that. Or like, Jesus, like really any time. Could have definitely done without that very loud weeping just now. Oh, wait, enemies are back. Enemies spawn here, rather, I should say. Unexpected. Normally they don't spawn so close to a mirage. Okay, so unfortunately I'm gonna have to deal with those two at least. No, I should also deal with this one. Because it will definitely aggro otherwise. Okay. Hopefully that should be that. Yeah, definitely wouldn't mind not having to clear the enemies every time, but, you know, it's fine. We just defeat this guy now. No problem. Not even worried. It's gonna be... Okay, no, never mind. Not what I thought. 2, 3, 4... No, it's that attack. Okay, let's just play it safe and heal up. I shouldn't have used that heal, but that's okay. Huh? I summoned. Okay, cool. Yeah, I hear the archer. Damn it, I barely even damaged the boss this time. 3. Jeez. Yeah, need a big heal here. Okay, that guy just evaporated. Jesus. Yeah, that's a big sweep. That's... Oh, wow, and then every single time I drink a Jaeger concoction, that he immediately does that and kills me. Oh boy. Okay, and that's just always gonna happen. Wonderful. Starting to regret certain things. I'm still not sure if this is... I mean, if this... Is this guy what we're here for? This boss? Oh, I saw you sidestepping. Nice try, my friend. Is there another one? Or was that all of them? Just the 3, right? I mean, I feel like this is just a side encounter and we're actually supposed to go somewhere else. But I don't know, maybe not. I guess we'll see what happens after we actually defeat him. I mean, what is this? It looks like some sort of weird helmet, but it's also too large for us to actually use, isn't it? And a helmet with some sort of beak or stinger or proboscis or whatever. Maybe it's something else entirely, I don't know. Of course, I don't know what we're doing here in the first place. I mean, I didn't come here for any specific reason, looking for anything. So, who knows? Anyway. Let's use that and this and lock on and not get hit by anything immediately. He's doing that one. Oh, he's gonna... Nope. No idea what that was. 2, 3, 4. It's gonna be that. 2, 3. Jeez. That's the summon. Okay. Did I... Wait. God damn it. Please, drink the potion I tell you to drink. No, don't run away from me. Oh, this is... The archer is the worst. Oh no, the boss is the worst, but, you know. Stamina. Oh, and then... He just unsummoned everything, and it's gonna be that, and... Whew. Okay. What? Oh, it's... Okay, it's that attack. Stamina is not coming back, ever. Okay, I think we're once again just face tanking everything because we kind of can, honestly. Oh, that's the way to go. He's gonna kill me with the yellow sweep attack, but I literally just sit here and keep attacking. That should not have worked. I feel bad, but on the other hand, do I really? Yeah, I do feel a bit bad. That was quite lame. But I mean, if it works, it works, you know. I mean, I don't even feel like I'm really using a tank build or anything. I mean, I'm only partially, yeah, I'm only wearing 2 pieces of heavy armor. The gloves on the shoulders, not even the main armor. It's mostly just medium armor, and I didn't go for a ton of constitution or, you know... I suppose I do have a bunch of extra armor slotted in right now, but I could be doing so much more defensively. Well, anyway, that worked. That's what I should have been doing all along. And yeah, we did get an even fancier scythe, I suppose, after just finding the Soul Reaper. Now we have Anastasia, sharp, two-handed, slow. Mark 3, even better damage? No, same damage actually, okay, never mind. Oh, reanimate dead. I don't know if we even had access to that ability before. We definitely found something that synergizes with it, that mentioned reanimated dead. In some context. Reanimate a corpse to fight by your side for 30 seconds. Cooldown 30. Flux cost 115. Okay, so you could keep that up basically infinitely if you... Well, assuming the corpse survives the whole 30 seconds. And you can recover your flux in the meantime. Silencing Reap. Perform a sweep around you, dealing damage to all enemies in melee range and applying 3 stacks of silence debuff. Oh. Was he also doing that in addition to almost one-shotting me with that... with those sweeps? Who knows? 3 stacks of silence debuff. Okay. Technomancy damage, 60 flux cost, alright. And it actually was a helmet. Plagued Revenant Helmet, medium armor. Comes with 50 health, flux, and stamina leech, minus 3 constitution. Okay. We obviously have to put on this ridiculous looking thing. Honestly, I mean, okay, it leeches everything, right? So it is actually supposed to be reminiscent of an insect, I suppose. I mean, specifically a mosquito, I would say. Or maybe some other stinging insect, like, I don't know. I guess it doesn't really look like the head of a flea, for example. What other insects are there that actually suck blood? Well, mostly types of mosquito, I suppose. Anyway, yeah, that's an interesting one. But since we cannot customize it, and I'm very much like my helmet, I'll say thanks, but no thanks. Okay, well, that was... that victory was... that sure was something. I mean, yeah. Now that we can heal to full 6 whole times, right? And we have basically infinite healing potions. And we also deal a ton of damage with the Jaeger concoction active. Just standing there. I'm not actually sure why I was not running out of stamina at all. Because I should have. There was nothing, as far as I can tell, that should have given me any stamina back while I was attacking, but I never stopped attacking, I just kept going. So, yeah, I really don't know what that was all about. Anyway, I think, even though this is a bit of a shorter episode, I'm just gonna stop here. I mean, I think I can use a break right now. And we just defeated a boss. I mean, I suppose that's always a, you know, a good achievement to end on, to end an episode on. Even if it was, you know, not the most glorious victory, I suppose. Not the most honorable victory, in a way. But perfectly legitimate, so, you know, I'll take it. I'll stop disregarding my own achievement, you know. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to, before I'm starting the next episode, I'm going to take another round or two through this zone to see if I'm not missing a path somewhere. I mean, I guess it's possible that this was the main event down here and this whole place was just completely optional. We are still missing one handler echo, but that could very well be in the desert itself. So maybe that's just really all that's left and this was just completely optional. And also, if the tram... I mean, okay, I kind of joked about it. Was that at the beginning of this episode? Yeah, I suppose it would have been, huh? About, you know, that lever definitely not being there in the other tram station, I suppose, or train station, subway station, all the way back in Block 6. I don't know. I don't think the lever would have just appeared out of nowhere and would have literally not been there. Maybe it was there and was not operable and I just forgot about that. Maybe it produced some sort of error message. Or maybe you literally just could have pulled it and I was there, I did not see it, even though I definitely went back to that same room on more than one occasion. Maybe I just somehow did not see the lever, did not pull it, or if I had found it, I could have pulled it, called the train, traveled here much, much earlier. This could have been the first other area that I found. Well, I mean, I suppose it's the third area after the block. So, yeah, I don't know. I almost want to start a new game and just run back there and see if that's actually a thing. Because that's crazy to me, but yeah, I don't know. maybe I just missed this. It's possible, but it's also very possible that there is still more to do here. I kind of feel like there should be, but I don't know, maybe there isn't. You know, or maybe if I've at the very least missed an item somewhere. Also definitely possible. That said, visibility is not the best around here, and I find the terrain particularly confusing, but maybe that's just my heat and sleep deprivation addled brain talking, so maybe things are gonna look different, you know, after I have had some rest, perhaps. So, yeah, enough rambling, and I'm gonna wrap this episode up. As always, I thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.